Do not say that I am not good to you. I clocked in when I was sick. I clocked in on a holiday. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is April 19th, the year of our Lord 2025. Now, I bet you're wondering why I'm bringing that up. Well, yesterday was a holiday for everybody. Today is a holiday for me. Tonight is night 1 of WrestleMania. Normally, you ain't catching me on YouTube night 1 of WrestleMania, but I'm not normal. I'm a genetic freak, and tonight there's a 33 1/3% chance of chaos happening at WrestleMania. So I'm gonna bring the chaos with me to YouTube. We're here. We're in the clear, and guess what? We got the team. We got the team. Dave Edge is here. Chan is here. Chading. Kimberly's here. Mimian's here. And look at this stud. Stud that ain't staying on the team because we made it out of that godforsaken tunnel of darkness and despair. Gonna swap him back for something that was done pretty good so far. By pretty good, I mean not done a fucking thing for the team other than beat a gym leader. So, one of the most important things you could do for the team ever. Yeah, he deserves credit. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. We can't talk to Mr. Fuji yet. We gotta go save his ass. We gotta go save his ass. Now, there's a problem with saving Mr. Fuji's ass. And the problem was, 46K. Who are you? I could buy your store, homeboy. How many of these we got? Let's take a couple of these. Alright. The magic number. No, we have 5 in the bag, and just because I was stupid enough not to buy them before. Hope you have a couple burn heals. Hope you have a couple burn heals. Now, we could jump headfirst into the tower if we are really desperate, but the problem is you are literally software locked from progressing in the tower until you go to another town and do some other shenanigans. So, Lavender Town, it's been fun, but we are moving on to Celadon City. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the episodes are segmented. So because we finished this section of the game, I will catch you in the... No, I'm just kidding. That'd be funny, though. Just 5 minutes, run around aimlessly, and then quit. Much like Baldur's Gate 3. No, I'm kidding. Baldur's Gate 3 was amazing game. Never actually beat Baldur's Gate 3, because I was playing a multiplayer game, and they never hopped back online. I wasn't the host, so I couldn't progress. But, like, we made it all the way to Act 3. We made it to Baldur's Gate. We had cured Karlach of her infernal engine. I had given her a big ol' smooch on the cheek. And my friend said, "Be right back," disappeared for 3 hours, and we never booted up the game again. I had played up to the Kethric fight on my own character, just my own private game. But never actually finished Baldur's Gate 3. I finished Baldur's Gate 1. I finished Baldur's Gate 2. I finished some of the odd games in between. But Baldur's Gate 3 did not make my finish list. Sorry for the loud squeak. That's a door. People have those in their house. At least most of them. And there's the door again, because my cat knows how to open them. Oh my god, I just spaced out. Oh. My cat was being all cute. Kimberly is 28, so now we can bring up Mimian. Shading is gonna face less of a focus going forward, because remember, we have access to things like Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos later in the game. So we don't really desperately need to hyper level a flying type alongside our team, because we're just gonna be able to pick up a legendary one later. However, we can't catch Mewtwo for quite a while. Now, Mewtwo was special back in the day. There was hoops you had to jump through in order to get Mewtwo. So what ended up happening was the first game came out. Red, blue, yellow. You had to beat the game and reach a certain level of captured Pokemon in your Pokedex. Not seen Pokemon, captured Pokemon. Then the dude would get out of the way of Cerulean Cave, and you could go in, challenge the cave, which had the highest level Pokemon in the region, and insanely rare wild Pokemon. Like, you could go into Cerulean Cave and catch more than the 2 Snorlaxes that spawn in the region. Stuff like that. And then, of course, you gotta face Mewtwo on top of that. Probably catch it. Gen 2 rolls around. They introduce you to the 3 legendaries much earlier in the game, so the trio, so like Moltres, Zapdos, or Articuno. So you gotta remember, you couldn't get Zapdos until you could access Surf, or Zapdos and Articuno until you could access Surf. You had to go to the Seafoam Islands and or the power plant. Then Moltres was in Victory Road, of all places. Gen 2, they changed that. You get introduced to the trio very early in the game at Critique City. Literally 3rd or 4th gym badge, right around there. So halfway through the game instead of, 3/4 of the way through the game. And they made battling the legendary part of the main story. So you get Ho-Oh or Lugia much earlier. Much, much earlier. You don't have to finish the game and then complete the Pokédex. Most of it. You just, here you go. It's part of the story. Go catch a Lugia, and that would persist pretty much through the rest of the Pokemon franchise. But early on, you had to accomplish a feat just to unlock the privilege of entering Mewtwo's house, let alone catching him. Because you gotta remember, in Gen 1 Pokemon, your Pokeballs have a chance to miss on legendary Pokemon. What do I mean by that? Well, you know how when you're catching Pokemon, they have a chance to escape from the Pokeball? It's not a guaranteed catch. Gen 1 took it a step further. It wasn't even a guaranteed throw. Nowadays, every Pokeball you're gonna throw is gonna hit on a wild Pokemon. It's not gonna guarantee a catch, but it's gonna guarantee at least a hit. 1996 rolled around? Nah. Whoops, you missed, champ. Better luck next time. What's that? You've thrown 6 misses in a row? You better keep trying. Finally, a hit. Wiggles once. Son of a bitch! Yeah, legendary Pokemon actually were legendary back in the day. They were dodging your Pokeballs and shit. Now, feed Koraidon a sandwich and he's your best friend. See? Look at that. Prime double battle right there. Full team of Pokemon. Only going to be able to battle her. Oh no! Really? Yay! Kill them both! We got a double battle, boys. We're not gonna see much of these until we start Gen 2. But why didn't it trigger at a distance then if it's gonna let me double battle them? Why did I have to like walk right up into their shiz in order for them to see me? Jigglypuff, more like Piggly Jump, am I right? Wonder Twin powers activate! Okay. I don't want to burn through my mobile Pokemon Center just yet, so let's head back to a real one. Yeah, the real downside to this is that there is enough space right there for a Chansey sprite, and they didn't put one in. What a fucking failure of a development team. Nah, I'm just kidding. Look at these. This game is a masterpiece. They did nothing wrong. Oh, Xiaomi. Mimian gets 2 levels and he's caught up. Encore, good move if you use it perfectly accurately. like timing-wise, all that jazz. You hit Encore and they use a move that's gonna fuck you up. Oh, GG's. GG's. For anyone that doesn't know what Encore does, it forces the opponent's Pokemon to use the same move that it used the last time, just over and over again for a set number of turns. Like Confusion and not paralysis, but like Confusion, Sleep, all that. Random set number of turns, the opponent's Pokemon just has to use the same move over and over again, even if they select a different move. It's a gimmick move, essentially. But the gimmick is only worth it sometimes. It's not one of those gimmicks that doesn't necessarily have like zero payoff, but it's one of those where the payoff is so obscure you might as well just not use the move. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. That's right. But yeah, if you want a Pokemon that's going to be obnoxiously powerful, always pick up the Mr. Mime. It costs you a level 8 Abra. That's the most it costs you. Abra are abundant. You can get them... You can't get them anywhere, but you can get as many as you're going to need a playthrough. But you're not constricted in any way. You can only get the one Mr. Mime, so you might as well spend the Abra to get that Mr. Mime. Especially since you can't get Alakazam unless you have a guaranteed trading partner. Mr. Mime is a G. Grass and green. We must look silly standing here like this. You ladies don't. But the one nerd mixed in with the crowd for no reason? Yeah, he looks a little dorky. He looks a little dweeby. Looks a little knucklehead McSpazatron-y. Oh, the bird is back. I forgot to say, the bird is back. Ignore the singing, by the way. I'm gonna keep doing it whether you like it or not. That's my little flair. That's my little jam. That's my jazz. That's my gimmick. Everybody needs a fucking gimmick. Mimian is caught up. Ha! Just realized Dugtrio has 69 HP. Get it? Get it? survive. Here's the way I'll run you down. Yeah. How you plan on doing that? By getting 2-piece, leg, thigh, home fries, biscuit, gravy on the side? That's what I thought. Oh my god, help me. I just had the worst coffee of my life. Oh my god. Okay. Holy sh... I don't know if that was dust, a hairball from the cat, something, but oh my god. Something seems to go wrong every episode. Speaking of... oh my god. I've realized... Sorry, I'm super allergic to pollen, and I just walked into a patch of flowers here. Oh. But, I've realized that the decision I was going to make, going to Celadon City with a flying-type Pokemon, was a stupid-ass decision, and I'm electing to ignore it. We're gonna hang out here for a minute or two, and look for a new Pokemon. Now, I bet you're wondering, who's going to be joining the team? Well, if you hang out here long enough, there he is. There he is. Now, don't fucking roar. Do not use roar. So good. There we go. There's our fire type, ladies and gentlemen. There's our fire type. Of course we're gonna nickname Growlithe. And who are we gonna name him after? I'm naming these after people I clearly know in my personal life. These aren't jokes for the channel. These are jokes for me and my friends. Little nods to who you were in my life. The fact that I'm still thinking about you. So, Chan, you won't know this one. But this one goes out to my boy, Dudley. Very good friend I had back in high school. I hope he's doing well for himself. Incredibly hard person to get in contact with nowadays. No social media. He's got an earthlink.net email. How am I supposed to email that? Better than CompuServe. Alright, little legend. Chading, it's been an honor serving with you. I can't guarantee when you'll come back, but we got a new one for the team. Let's go. Our boy, Dudley is officially here. He's made the cut. He has been drafted. He is on the roster. And he's not going to remain... He's not going to remain too little, too long. Because we're pretty close to Celadon City now. Just battled that guy. Battle this one. Come here. Come here! It's actually kind of baller. That's not baller at all. Oh my god. Dudley. But the town we're about to go to is... Dudley is dead. Dudley. Oh! You little legend. He said, you ain't taking me out. You ain't taking me out like that. Mimian, support, go! You think poisoning me is gonna save you? Nah. You're just delaying the inevitable. I am inevitable. Sorry, were you expecting an I am Iron Man moment? No. This is the timeline where Thanos wins. This is the timeline where Thanos is right. I'm Thanos. Half of you are gone by the end of this playthrough. Don't want a single one of you in my region again. Mimian is now second in command behind Doug Trio. Psybeam? We don't need Psybeam. We have Confusion. Psybeam's more powerful in an instance, but it misses more. Alright. So, let's crack open the mobile Pokemon Center real quick for our boy Duddles. Challenge this guy once more. Or, sorry, not once more. For the first time. Oh, Dudley. Oh, Dudley, get out of there, quick. Oh, and I think we're gonna end this episode on a banger. I was gonna cut it off as soon as we got to Celadon, you know, because Celadon is its own little segment. But do something special. Do something special in Celadon before we do. I'm not giving this Poliwhirl an edge up in any way, shape, or form. Thunderbolt, kill it. Kill it before it moves. See, I just met Stan. Kicks him in the fucking face. Had to make a wrestling joke on WrestleMania. Starting coughing again, help me. Oh my god. Oh wow, that was brutal. Only 440 XP. Duck Trick, get in there. Alright. I was gonna dig with Santum instead. He survived. Oh, he has levitate. Magnemite? Get back in there, Dudley. Fire type. Literally melted. I was gonna say melt them as a joke, but you literally can do it. Do it. Please. End his suffering. His one-eyed cycloptic existence. End it. Now. We don't tolerate Cyclops on this channel. Whether it be the mythological creature, the X-Man, or the Pokemon, it does not matter. Cyclopean tactics. Alright, another one of these underground paths. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the rod equipped, not the bike. But hey, guess what? Celadon City. As always, we gotta stop, hit the brakes. Now, there is a ton of stuff you can do here in Celadon City, but we're going to save that for next episode. Instead, however, one of the things we will do is a little bit of shopping. So, department stores, pretty heavy in earlier Pokemon games. Now, I have played every single game, Red and Blue, all the way to Scarlet and Violet's DLC. There's not a lot of department stores in the later games, the newer ones. Like, don't remember if there is one in Sword and Shield, but if there is, I didn't go to it. I don't remember. Of course, there's one in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because those are just this game. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are literally just this game with different mechanics for battling and catching Pokemon. But, of course, so that one gets one. Legends Arceus doesn't have one, because you just have all your shops in one village. No need for one. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl do have one, but that's because, again, remakes. Diamond and Pearl had one. I feel like Black and White are the last games. Black and White 2 are the last games where I really remember a department store. So the first 5 generations, they were biggies. Big biggies. But the later games, I feel, split everything up because you have clothing shops and all that too now. You're not just buying battle items anymore. But if you come to the top floor, always what I like to do is talk to people in the department stores. Oops, I didn't mean to buy that. Yeah, we'll buy a sody pop and a lemonade. But yeah, you can come up to these vending machines and buy items. These items also here up on the top floor of the vending machine, you work as little workarounds to another item we're going to pick up in this town. But if you come to the 5th floor, these are all your EV and IV training items, you know, your stat boosters, whatever. You got a friendship evolution, pop 10 of each of these into them and you're good to go. They're expensive as shit, so be careful, but... And of course over here, those weird battle items that nobody really uses too often. I know I don't. Come to the 4th floor, and this is where we want to be, right here. This guy. This is the guy. Look at that. Firestone? Yeah, we'll take one. Thunderstone? Yeah. We'll take one. Waterstone? Yeah. We'll take one. Leafstone? Actually, we do need one, so yeah, we'll take one. Of course, you get to buy a male and a Pokédoll there as well. You buy your girlfriend a doll. That's cute. You're sweet. I like that guy. Come over here. This guy will teach you one move. Oh, and I can teach it. A Mimian with counter. A Mr. Mime with counter. I don't know why I called him Mimian so much. I thought that was his real name. You got a couple TMs here. Downside is they don't tell. Oh, they do on the side there. Yeah. There you go. There you go. So we got Roar, Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power, and Attract. We already have Secret Power. And then this guy is just your standard Pokemart items. And then we're back to the 1st floor with nothing. Nothing at all. So we leave. We've done our shopping for the day. And now, we're going to come all the way back over here. Right in front of the Pokemon Center, so we remember where we were. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the finale to this episode. It's evolution time. Absolute fucking unit. Oh, what's that? You thought we were done? Nah, Kimberly, it's your time to shine. We are out here. We are out here. And you know who else is out here? Dave Edge. Let's go. We are kitted out to the gills, ladies and gentlemen. Arcanine. The legendary Pokemon. That's literally its name. Even though it's not. But it is now, because it's mine. Chan. Not a Blastoise yet, but he's only a few levels off. We'll get you there, buddy. We'll get you there, don't worry. Dave Edge, a full-blown Vileplume, a menace, a devastator to most modern and third world societies today. A Raichu, the best of the best, the perfect rat, the most mischievous mouse. Dugtrio, don't know how much longer she'll be a member of the team. But she is here, and she's making it pretty clear that she don't mess around. And of course, Mr. Frenchman, Mimian. Aw, we have a stacked team, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a gym leader in this town. Miss Erica, the grass-type gym leader. Well, Miss Erica, hopefully, we'll see you next episode. And speaking of seeing you next episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.